Hey y'all, this is very weird for me because I just recorded another video and now I'm like recording again. Like, what is this batch shooting that we're doing? Like, who am I? But I wanted to talk really quickly about comparison because I have been seeing the need to not compare in a whole new light, right? We always say, oh, don't compare yourself. Your journey is your own, and I feel like we've said it so much and we let it roll off our tongue so much, and it's something that we just know that sounds good. You know, it doesn't really hold weight anymore. I want that to change, y'all. Y'all. Like, what God has been showing me I want to say maybe this past month for sure, like he's really honed in on that, and it's like the need for us to not compare our lives with anyone's, because we are okay. God, what is the language? How am I gonna say this? So God is all knowing, right? And in the last video I talked about how we were created with intention, and God knows us inside and out. There is nothing that we can hide from God, y'all. There is nothing that we know about ourselves that God don't know. And furthermore, there's so much that we don't know about ourselves that God does know. And there's so much that we think we know is true about ourselves that God knows isn't true. God knows it all, right? So taking that into consideration, knowing that to be true, He knows what each individual person needs in order to fulfill His purpose and to fulfill His will for our lives. He knows what type of success you need to endure. He knows what type of struggles you need to endure. He knows what type of people you need around you. Like, y'all, if we can get to a place where we truly trust God, y'all, oh my goodness, if we can get to a place where we truly trust God and we believe who He says He is, y'all, and we can just rely on Him and give up the need to know. Woo! If we can give up the need to know everything, that is me. I felt that deeply because that's my word. If we can give up the need to know, y'all, and just trust God, put your total trust on Him, y'all, I believe that's the key to us no longer comparing ourselves to others. I wish that I could take what I see and what I feel and just like hear, like, because my words are just like, I can't stand when I feel like my words aren't doing me justice. Y'all, the realities are so different, right? Like, think about it. From when we are babies, like, we are all having such different experiences with life. And I'm not even talking about the trauma, okay? I don't want you to only think about the trauma. I don't want you to only think about the big moments. Think about the small little details, these intricate moments as well, y'all. Like, they're all so different. The people who raised us, our parents, their lives are all so different. From generation to generation to generation, we are all experiencing life so differently. None of us are experiencing life the same. I don't care if you grew up, I have sisters who I grew up in a house with. We all four girls. My mom has 4 girls. Different realities, okay? Different realities, different ways that we view life. Different experiences, okay? Even if we are in the house together, like, we perceive things so differently. Like, so why am I comparing my life to your life? Why are you comparing your life to my life if we literally have different lives, y'all? Like, does that make sense? So where comparison is concerned, y'all, I know it's not as easy as just saying we have to stop, right? I understand that, but try to remember and try to understand that your journey is your own, okay? There is no race. There is no one you're competing with. Like, if you can look at it as it just being you and God, if you can view your life as it just being you and God, and let God lead you, and if you, oh, thank you, Jesus. If you can live your life with only aiming to please God, woo, the change that you'll see, sis, I'm gonna say it again. If you can live your life with your sole purpose, what you aim to do, what's important to you is pleasing God, there will be no need to compare your life to someone else's, or to compare your experiences, compare your success, compare your failures, compare your anything, what you have. Like, that stuff not even important. Let me tell y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all in on some tea. The material things about life is so not what's important these days. What's important is Jesus. Okay? The material things about life are that it's so far from what's important. We need more of Jesus, y'all. So bad, real bad. Okay? But that's all. This is a short one, I hope. I just want to come on here and touch on that because that is so important and it's so true and it's tea. But okay, till next time, toodles noodles.